God can never lie at all. God can never lie. He's too big to lie. Let me share an experience with you. When I was coming up in the ministry, at the time I was attacked. And I prayed to God, and God spoke to me that He have healed me. But guess what? It took 3 days extra before the healing could manifest perfectly. Have you had similar experience whereby God spoke to you when you were sick, that He have healed you, but it takes some couple of days or hours for the healing to be perfected? Drop your opinion at the comment section, because your experience is very vital to this very message. Because a lot of Christians are making mistake today, thinking that if God did not perfect what He said immediately at that very time, it means it is not God. I've read the Bible from Genesis to Revelation, and I discovered that the promises of God, sometimes some are pointing to the future, the fulfillment, while some are immediate. Some the season are specified, while others the season are not specified, depend on. For example, you are sick and God has spoken to you that He will heal you. Beloved, if God has said it, He will do it. This is because according to Numbers chapter 23, verse 19, He says, God is not a man that He should lie, neither the Son of Man that changes His mind. God never lies. So if God has spoken to you that He will heal you, even though the sickness is there, even though the sickness is still severe, as long as God has promised you, as long as God have already said to you that He have healed you, take your eyes from the sickness, because even though it did not manifest at that very moment, it will definitely come. Some may take a couple of hours or some days, depends. But do not doubt God. Let your faith be released, because if God said it, He will perfect it. You are sick and you go to your pastor for prayer, and the pastor ministered to you, the servant of God ministered to you and said to you, God said He have healed you. Even though the pain is still there, take your eyes from the pain. Don't fake the prayer of the man of God that he did not have an anointing. No. Some healing are instant, while some it take a couple of hours for you to be healed. That does not mean God is weak. That does not mean God is weak. He does everything in His own way. The Bible says our God is in heaven. He does whatever pleases Him. He may decide to heal you instantly. He may decide to heal you after prayer a couple of days or some hours. It depends on Him. And there is nothing you can do about it. Your own is just to depend upon Him. So don't go ahead and begin to say, your pastor does not have anointing, or what is going on. No, if God has spoken, maybe God revealed to you that He have healed you in the dream when you are sick, and you woke up because the pain is still there. You now begin to doubt what you see. No, take your eyes from it. Take your eyes. As long as it has happened in the spirit realm, it must definitely happen in the physical realm. You will get the healing. Even though God delay, wait for Him, because He will definitely perfect the healing. This is I'm just sharing the true gospel with you. Something happened in the book of Luke chapter 17. Luke chapter 17. 10 lepers cry unto Jesus for cleansing. In verse 14, Jesus said to them, go and reveal yourself to the high priest. As they were going, they got cleansed. It was not when Jesus spoke to them that they got the cleansing. It was when they were going. So sometimes God might have spoken, but it may not have manifest immediately. But after some couple of hours or minutes or days or months, depends on His will, the healing or the cleansing or the deliverance will definitely come. He spoke to them, so go and reveal yourself show yourself to the high priest. As they were going, not at when He spoke, not the very moment He spoke. And we have seen another instances where Christ healed instantly, where the man at the pool of Bethesda that were there for 38 good years, Jesus said to him, pick up your mat and begin to go home. And immediately the man got his healing. The woman with the issue of blood said to herself, if I can touch the helmet of the garment of Jesus, I will be healed. And instantly she was healed. So God can decide to heal instantly, and He can decide to heal you after he has spoken concerning your situation, within a couple of days or some hours or months, depends on him. So because I've come to realize that many Christians are getting this wrong. So by the time God has spoken to some of them, they will begin to go to Egypt for help. Maybe your pastor has ministered to you and said, for example, your pastor has prayed for you and said, sister, the Lord showed me that you will get recovered, you will heal. And the pains is still there. Some person will just live there and pretend to receive the word, but begin to go to native doctor, to Egypt, go to different places in searching for solution. When you are doing that, you are using your own hand to spoil what God has spoken, and incurring the wrath of God upon your head. And if care is not taken, God did not show you mercy, you may not recover from that condition anymore. So hearing the sound of my voice, if God has spoken concerning your situation, not only in the area of sickness, you are having issue in your marriage, you are having financial issue, you are having problem where you are working, and God has spoken. Even though you have not seen the result, be rest assured that the result will come. Am I communicating? Be rest assured that if God has said it, he will perfect it. Because he has spoken in the book of Numbers chapter 23, verse 19, that if he says a word, he will perfect it. He will perfect it. He will perfect it. Somebody who is watching me right now, God has made a promise to you, but you are wondering why the promise is not coming to pass. Don't kill yourself. The only thing I will recommend you do is to put God in remembrance. Isaiah chapter 43 verse 26. 26a says, put me in remembrance. Tell God, Father, you have spoken concerning this situation. Father, perfect it. You said you will heal me. Father, heal me. You said you will give peace to my home. Father, give me peace. You said you will restore my home. Father, restore my home. As you begin to put God in remembrance, he will perfect what he has spoken. He will perfect what he has spoken, because he's not a man. And learn to also wait for the timing of God. Wait for the time of God, the very right season that God have destined the perfection of his promises. Do you have a similar experience to this very message? Drop your opinion. Like this video,